Hi, this is Donna from Los Angeles, and this is the first time on YouTube that I have posted a video where I've spoken and talked. So this is a new thing for me. I'm going to try it out and see how I like it and if I want to keep doing it or not. I want to thank you for visiting my YouTube page. And I want to thank you for visiting DonnaGrayson.com and looking at my Zazzle art on Zazzle.com. And I just want to say hello from Los Angeles. How are you doing? Let me see. This is what's happening in LA right now. The last couple days it was warm. And then today, March 1st, Saturday, it got really cold. Very overcast. Kind of looked like it was going to rain. And it got really cold. And for Los Angeles, on March 1st, this time of the year, 55 is cold, and it was cold. Now, I know there's other parts of the country and other parts of the world where it's a lot colder. So I know you guys are a lot colder than I am, but it's kind of unexpected, and I don't like it when the weather goes changing back and forth like that. And so it was kind of a cold day. I stayed inside most of the day. So what happened? Last night I went to the ArcLight Cinemas on Hollywood and Vine with some friends, and I saw The Other Boleyn Girl, and I really liked it. Natalie Portman and Scarlett Johansson and Eric Bana, and beautiful costumes. Oh, the costumes are just gorgeous. If you like to see lots of really rich materials and beautiful velvets and silks, it was just beautiful costumes. I liked the story. A lot of the friends that I went with are into the Tudors on TV. So they were comparing The Other Boleyn Girl with the Tudors on TV, and they were talking about that. But I remembered from 1970, there was a PBS miniseries called The Six Wives of Henry VIII. So if you get a chance to rent that, I really recommend it. The Six Wives of Henry VIII, 1970 PBS, and the miniseries went through each one of his wives and gave the story of each one of his wives. So it was very interesting and very historical, and I already knew all that background going to go see The Other Boleyn Girl. I already knew all that. So it's very good, and I recommend if you like romances and you like steamy novels. Philippa Gregory is great for steamy romantic novels, historical pieces. She's really a good author. I've read 3 of her books, and so I really liked her books. Okay, and okay, I'll tell you my funny Natalie Portman story. Okay, I live in Los Angeles and I live in Hollywood, but you don't see a lot of movie stars. I mean, they're not walking around the street. It's very rare. You don't see a lot of movie stars. But one time, like 9 months ago, I went to the supermarket, and I was walking in, and there was this woman checking out of the check-in stand, and I recognized her, and I'm like, who is that? Do I know her? Should I say hello to her? But I couldn't place her. I didn't really know who it was, and I kind of stared at her, and she kind of got uncomfortable. Like, I'm sure she thought I was going to ask her for her autograph or something, but I just didn't recognize. I thought maybe it was someone I knew, and all of a sudden, it dawned on me, it's a movie star, it's an actress. That's how I recognize that person. And even then, I couldn't really place, the name or who it was. And I just said, it's a movie star, it's an actress. So I left her alone. I didn't bother her. She checked out her groceries or whatever. And I just went and did my grocery shopping. But I thought it was really funny. I mean, because you don't see movie stars at the grocery store. And there she was in the checkout stand checking out. So it was quite humorous, and I found it very funny. I'm like, okay, now I know who that is. It's just weird because you see him and you think you know her, but you don't know her. It's like doesn't click until it takes a little time. So anyway, that was my funny Natalie Portman story. I hope you enjoyed that. Well, I guess my first posting where I talk on YouTube has been kind of like a movie review, kind of. Maybe you've gotten to know me a little bit better just by seeing me talk. I'd like for you to say hi. That would be really great if you could. And I want to thank you for visiting my YouTube page, and I want to thank you for visiting DonnaGrayson.com. And I want to wish you a happy March 1st, 2008. And maybe I'll post again. Who knows? Well, anyway, take care, and I'll talk to you soon. And I guess you'll see me soon, I hope. Bye. Thanks.